Stork and Andrea Shrestha. So this is the third chapter of Girls Think of Everything. And this is, their invention is LuminAid. Lumin meaning light and aid meaning help. And then behind me I have green stuff because when I'm doing Zoom it makes a cool background. So that's why there's green behind me. It's dark outside, not a light in sight, no flickers of brightness seeping through windows, no street lights aglow, certainly no neon lights, signs blinking a city's hello. Just a deep, dark, velvety black, a hallmark of the wilderness, or widespread power outage, or a widespread. It was 1879 that Thomas Edison invented the first practical electric light bulb. Over 100 years later, in 2010, Anna Stork and Andrea Shrestha invented an ingenious lantern for when the lights go out. Andrea and Anna were graduate students at Columbia University when a devastating earthquake struck Haiti in January of 2010, killing more than 200,000 people and leaving nearly 2 million displaced and homeless. Both students were drawn to enroll in a studio class working on independent projects that revolved around designing disaster relief aid. The horrific images coming out of Haiti drove home the idea that a successful project could have a real-world impact. One of the things that really struck us, says Anna, was the extremely high incidence of things like kidnapping, violent assault, and theft, and how dangerous it was for these people living in these tents, basically living on top of each other. So Anna and Andrea focused their attention on how to improve the living space and the day-to-day living experience for all those people who had lost everything, and on top of that, now faced a life of danger. In the brainstorming phase, they explored different aspects of water filtration, but very quickly it turned their attention to lighting instead. It was a need that had not been met, and they felt fulfilling that need could genuinely and substantially improve the horrific conditions so many people in disaster situations faced. Hurricane Evacuation Center. We zeroed in on a floatable solar rechargeable light pretty quickly, explains Anna, but finding the right type of solar panels, the right size solar panels, and the right type of battery, and really balancing the performance parameters took a lot of iterating. They also experimented with different plastic materials for the outer casing. They had 3 must-meet criteria. The solar light must be completely waterproof. It had to work in flooding situations or out in the rain. It had to be durable because a punctured light is a broken light, and it needed to be lightweight and convenient to carry. So the whole idea, the foundation of this idea, was that it would be easily distributed in times of emergency and also easy for people to carry around and charge on the go, explains Anna. We also wanted it to pack flat, which means it needed to be inflatable. Anna and Andrea spent the semester prototyping, trying different plastics, inflatable valves, batteries, solar panels, and LEDs. The very first prototype consisted of a Ziploc plastic bag, a sports bottle cap as a valve for inflating, tissue paper to diffuse light, and a simple solar circuit taped on the inside. They also developed a business plan that included selling to individuals for outdoor use. To raise money for professional prototyping and manufacturing, they mounted a crowdfunding campaign on Indiegogo, an internet site where people can pledge money to a project in exchange for rewards, usually the product itself. It quickly became clear how interested people were in the product for personal uses, camping, outdoor parties, emergency supplies, and also how inspired they were in the relief mission through a Give Light, Get Light offer. After the Indiegogo campaign, they started selling the lanterns in 2011 via their website. And then, after a lengthy application and audition process, Andrea and Anna pitched LuminAid on Shark Tank, a hit reality TV show in which 5 highly successful business people, the Sharks, hear pitches from aspiring entrepreneurs and decide whether or not to invest their money and expertise in the people and their products. We got 5 offers, 1 from each of the Sharks, says Anna, and the thing about Shark Tank is that it keeps re-airing and on multiple channels. So that whole year just kept going up in terms of our sales and the publicity we were getting. It was really, really exciting. The LuminAid business continues to grow. distributing lights through NGO relief organizations, selling to customers online, selling to retailers to stock on store shelves, providing custom brand printing and shipping to more than 60 countries around the globe. Now, in the deep, dark, velvety black, an innovative lantern will help a child do his homework in a tent, a hiker off exploring can find her way out of the woods, and a family in the aftermath of disaster can maintain a sense of comfort and safety night after night. LuminAid offers a variety of different lanterns at different prices. In 2017, they released a lantern that charges a cell phone, and in just a few short years of business, they have distributed tens of thousands of lights to disaster victims, including those affected by Hurricane Isaac in Haiti, Typhoon Haiyan, just a minute, in the Philippines, and an earthquake in Nepal, distributed through their partner relief organizations. So what Cedric is trying to show you is a lamp.
This is not actually from the same company that made it. It's called Global Zero. But the cool thing is you can charge it with this. It requires no batteries whatsoever. It can have this emergency light here, which glows red. And then it can have half of it on, like, oh, you can't really see it that well. You can have half of it on, and then it can go like
really
that.
bright.
Yeah. And you can actually power it like this.
By cranking
By
it.
cranking the top, you can generate energy with just your hands. So if you don't have anywhere to charge it, you can just do that. And it also has this phone charger right there. Can fold down like that. And I got this for my not for my birthday, for Christmas this year. And it's like a little survival lantern.
And we
So
bought that
it's
for
pretty neat.
camping. So there's an example of a lantern that would be helpful if you didn't have a power source.
Yep.
All right. Have a good day.
Yeah, bye.